finesse from Batista and a sit-down powerbomb. Batista.
Where'd he come from and what's he doing out here? Look at this.
I can't believe that. A sit-down powerbomb. Batista. A sit-down powerbomb on a 325-pound.
You think it's going to be Hurricane?
I don't know. I got a feeling it's going to be Hurricane.
Maybe some other
whole damn ordeal thanks to our general manager sit-down powerbomb.
WWE superstar on the roster. Oh, you're going to respect his authority. You're going to have to
Winnipeg tonight. Oh my God! A sit-down powerbomb.
Mason, and he's gone now.
Oh
Look
my
out!
God! Sit-down powerbomb.
Grease.
The hell is it? Oh my God! Oh God!
Oh, and now Big Batista. Oh, powerbombing Tommy Dream.
But Batista. Oh, sit-down powerbomb. My God! Of a hellacious clothesline, and look at this powerbomb. Shades of Batista. Batista. No! Oh, for the love of God!
Gonna get way up. Look at this.
Oh, Tiger bomb! Oh, look out here. Batista bomb! Batista that. Batista. No! That set their hatred out on oh no! Losing. And Batista. Batista left.
They got coming. They lost the match fair and square.
Batista that set down power. Hey, look out! There's a mugging going on. The sit down power bomb. Hey, look out! There's a mugging going on. The sit down power bomb. Out here.
This is the way Batista won it last week.
And Batista with that sit down power bomb. And Randy Orton. Look at this. 3 men. Power bomb. Look at sit down power bomb.
Gosh, can you imagine if that happens to Mick Foley of the Rock?
No! Batista with a sit down power bomb on the Rock. And Batista.
You gotta make it hurt.
Oh, the animal with a sit down power.
When you interrupt the living legend.
A sit down power bomb by Batista. Hammering away at the great one. The
Hey!
sit down power bomb.
Walk out of this ring, you'll be carried out.
It's enough.
Oh my God!
Loading the edge up.
Good night, nurse.
Sit down Batista bomb. Batista loading Jericho out.
He got him.
Oh my God.
Guys,
Now
Batista.
look at him. No, he's helpless.
I think you definitely are right.
No, I can't go.
Oh, you're right. No, look out.
And, oh my God, the sit down. No.
Yes.
No, come on, sit down powerbomb. But Butcher's got to win this match. Orton's got to win this match to get the Taboo
Tuesday.
Jericho's been beaten down now. And Batista with a sit down.
Triple H.
And Batista on the sit down powerbomb. The animal sit down powerbomb. Batista bomb. Monday Night Raw. And I'll tell you what, it doesn't work by the hour. It could be
Batista bomb.
sit down. Batista bomb.
There's no turning back. No.
You're looking on. The Batista bomb on Ric Flair.
That's all I know.
Kenny.
Oh my God.
That's 300 plus pounds. Batista bomb. The most money have you ever seen. And he
Destroying everything in his path. Batista bomb.
Batista too smart for it.
Batista bomb.
The Batista bomb.
Ball slam from Kane and now the Batista bomb.
The sit down Batista bomb.
No. I got him. Got him.
The sit down Batista. Look out here. Batista bomb. Orton get. What the? Oh my God.
no.
Oh my God. No. Oh, the Batista. Opportunity.
Oh, Batista bomb.
Damn. What impact.
Edge.
Batista bomb.
Man, anybody is going to get that. Look out. Good God.
Almighty.
Look out.
this? Can he do it?
The Batista Bomb! The Batista Bomb! High! Batista Bomb! Almost falling up.
Look at this.
Up high!
Batista Bomb!
Batista Bomb connecting!
And he might go down.
Batista Bomb! Batista Bomb!
Trouble right now.
Wow!
Batista. Oh my God, look at this.
Batista Bomb to JBL!
Go for that Batista Bomb, maybe. I don't know.
Batista Bomb connecting! Batista lifted JBL!
Oh my God.
Batista Bomb! On the... He didn't hurt anything!
Batista.
Jordan suffering the Batista Bomb!
Batista. Oh, Batista Bomb. Batista. We got a touch.
Broke him in half. Could this be the fate of Kennedy? The Batista Bomb here!
I'm Cena.
The Batista Bomb.
Here, Michael! Batista Bomb connects! And Batista going for the Batista Bomb, and he got him! The strip gets MVP in the air! The Batista Bomb! Here's the... He does! The Batista Bomb! Rattling! Batista may be going to WrestleMania!
It could be over. It's
Batista!
No, don't do it. No.
Batista Bomb! Engines! Does he have enough left power-wise? Oh, man!
Grief.
A Batista...
Up
Batista Bomb!
and down.
Sinski! Batista Bomb! Does he have enough left in him? He does! Batista about to be canceled! Batista Bomb! Batista!
No, don't do it. No.
Batista Bomb! Engine
Necessary. What a sore loser.
the bomb! Batista setting Undertaker up through the table! And the bomb!
You're kidding me.
He did it! Batista got it! Batista Bomb! The Batista Bomb! Can he get it in there? He does! Undertaker's up! And a second Batista Bomb! Look at this! Powerbomb to the champion!
Hey. This could be your
Batista Bomb! With fire of an animal planting Elijah
right on the back of his head.
Batista going for the Batista Bomb, and he got him! The streak! King Booker up high! Batista Bomb!
Somebody call your mama.
Batista Bomb! Hook. Batista Bomb! Batista! Batista Bomb! He's going for a ride!
All the way down.
Down in the corner!
It appears now. Look out. Batista Bomb. Hey, Bomb.
Batista Bomb!
Find the fat lady.
Look at Batista! Wow! From the top rope!
I think
Batista going for the Batista Bomb, and he got him! The streak! Overwhelming!
Oh no.
Jericho fought for the championship!
Batista Bomb.
MVP!
Yes, he does.
A thunderous
It's Sunday. Up we go and down we go.
choke slam! Batista Bomb about to be sentenced!
It's payback time.
The Batista Bomb!
Batista Bomb.
La Familia!
And a Batista Bomb.
The beginning of the end for the Heartbreak Kid! Batista Bomb! And Batista Bomb! It is! After Batista echoed!
And Batista, can he get Virgil up by the injured leg?
He does!
Wow! For the Batista.
Batista Bomb! And he punished for his mentor's sins!
Batista Bomb.
As the women's champion Beth Phoenix looks on, her boyfriend suffers the wrath of the air.
He's got it.
Went for the leg drop, and Batista countered with a power.
This is in another gear here.
Batista Bomb!
Batista Bomb.
Connecting!
And Batista wasting no time. Going for the Batista Bomb.
And the Batista Bomb connects.
Referee. Look out.
Well, he did, and he paid for it. Batista, hey! Wait! Jericho!
Well, this is not going to be good for.
Dolph Ziggler meeting.
This is
Batista do it?
Bad news for Jericho!
The Batista Bomb up and ready to go, baby. And as he delivered the Batista Bomb, he stared right at Randy. Hey, hey, hey!
There was a tag made.
And a Batista Bomb.
Oh, Batista Bomb!
Down goes DiBiase.
Batista
At harm's way, Cody Rhodes suffers the Batista Bomb.
My gosh! Here it is!
Randy Orton. Batista Bomb.
This is going to be bad for Cody!
The Batista Bomb. Batista Bomb.
Look at this. Look at the power.
Oh, Batista Bomb!
Is Batista going to do this?
3 spine busters and a Batista Bomb. 300-pound Batista Bomb. Yes, we will!
Every single inch of the Batista Bomb. And again a second Batista Bomb.
This time Batista.
Batista Bomb. And down goes Truth with 10.
That's the question.
Up and down. Batista Bomb. Deliver.
Oh yeah. Batista Bomb. Bone rattling.
The bomb.
No. Cena's in trouble. Cena's connecting. Out the animal. And look at Kofi go.
Oh, look out.
For the time being.
In his word as a champion, he would not get involved.
Vicious. Batista gonna make Kingston pay with a vicious.
God.
Bomb time. Right the fuse. Batista Bomb.
Right.
Batista claimed it was a fluke that's gonna put Cena away. They're gonna jar the spine of Cena. Batista. 5 minutes for Batista to beat this young man, and now the embarrassment and the frustration. Oh, a third Batista Bomb. Kennedy's up. Batista Bomb. Batista Bomb. Batista Bomb. But right. Slapping him. That can't be Batista. Batista Bomb. It can't be Batista. King Booker. Batista Bomb. The world title. Batista Bomb. Oh, man. King Booker up high. Batista Bomb. Finally out of the picture. Batista with King Booker up. Batista